Hey everyone, it's Angelo again. And if you're here, that means you're curious to know what I did in the second part of the video, or you just stumbled on it by accident. Part 2 is gonna be the airboat ride, since we went to the Everglades, and we also went to a drag strip, which was freaking awesome. I've never been to one. Could not have been any happier that Friday night. I thought it was a perfect night to go, and you'll get to see it as well. So let's go take a look.
You see them right there?
Yeah. Oh, wow.
And they got very, very big feet, so they can run across the top of the lily pads and not sink to the bottom.
It's cute.
Oh, there you go. Whoa!
Hello.
I thought they were about to fight.
Yeah. They're coming in. Yeah. High five. Hey, what's up? Oh, your baby looking in an earmuff.
Oh, yeah.
That's where I live. If you find any trash, it's my siblings. Oh, going this way. Oh, that's probably how we come back. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go.
That baby's probably going to be asleep by the time we get back. I don't know why, but the loud engine puts babies to sleep. I don't get it. It does. Yeah, except a lot louder. pinky, yes. Anyway, guys, just to get a little idea of how big the Everglades is, it's about 7.5 million acres. It's about 100 miles long, 50 miles wide, 10,000 square miles. It's huge. Right now, we're currently in Everglades National Park. The national park, just the national park, is 1.5 million acres. You guys see all the bumps along the alligator's back? Those are called scoops. Don't come in another, there's a blood vessel underneath it. Because the alligators are cold-blooded and they heat from the sun to warm their body and get them.
Nice.
Anybody
see
have a
him?
question?
I saw it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Arthur is his name. King snakes, pound for pound, one of the strongest constrictors in the world.
Wow.
He's like he might be 5 years old this summer. Yeah, I think he's 5 years old this summer. He's a dad, a happy dad. We have babies in the house. Anybody want babies? But anyway, so this little guy right here, pound for pound, is one of the strongest constrictors in the world. They wrap around, they squeeze their prey. I wrapped him around my arm, but now he's starting to get very tight. He's not trying to get me. Don't worry. You're not worried about me at all, are you? I didn't think so. If this wants to eat food, it does not wrap around food, look it in the face to scare it. I saw this movie Anaconda also. It doesn't work like that. They need to hold their food and they have no arms. They will bite it to hold it, they will immediately wrap around and squeeze it. If you ever have an opportunity to hold a big snake and it gets tight on your neck and wraps around your leg and then you get nervous, don't worry, he's just giving you a hug. If he bites you and wraps around you, he's trying to eat you. You can tell the difference right away. He eats mice, rats, birds, frogs, and lizards. His favorite food, believe it or not, are rattlesnakes. Most dangerous snake in North America, he will actively hunt for dinner. Rattlesnake bites back, the venom doesn't hurt him at all. Completely immune to pit viper venom. You guys live in the US, you have some form of a king snake. If he lives in your backyard, you don't have rattlesnakes, water moccasins, or copperheads. You have children, this is the snake you want in your backyard. I have children. I release them in my backyard all the time. My children. They're the wild ones, you know what I mean? The snakes stay safe with me. This way, yeah, bring them in. I'm gonna walk out here real quick. You guys are afraid of snakes, no?
No. Can we touch it?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, cool.
How you doing, Natalie? Okay?
Pet it, why not?
You want to pet him?
Yeah, why not?
There you go.
Oh my goodness.
Very soft.
Shopping bag.
That might be the shopping bag. I thought a snake's guy. I thought it was a snake.
Look at that.
Should we move over?
When does it? Is it shed?
Yeah, but he just did.
Touch it.
Usually he'd be dark.
Scale,
I'll come
right?
to you guys.
It's
You
all
can have a seat on your vacation. Let me do the work.
You right?
We have a boat coming in right now, so you don't want to miss your seat, okay?
Did I,
Let me come up here. I'm coming right back to you guys.
Shoot. Did I step on something?
There you
I'm
go.
sorry.
Everybody plays.
Aw.
He's not slimy at all.
I have. I got.
He's not.
Very soft. In this particular area,
Did you trip over my bag?
if you go an hour north, he's going to be darker with a little bit of yellow, as opposed to yellow with a little bit of dark.
But he's very light.
Yeah, and what it is this area also you're going to find animals to blend in this color, and they'll have an orange reflector to it as well. So orange is a reflector of the sun. It gets so hot here. You know, a lot of our habitat in the central Everglades has that orange. Come on in, guys. You're in luck. We've already found one of them. There's 3 missing, so you can help us find it, okay? Come on in. Come on in, guys.
Aw.
You don't? You saw it? Okay, you're welcome. Come on in, guys. Welcome. This is not real.
It doesn't look real.
It's not real. Why would I have a real alligator?
That is real. That is so real.
Young lady knows what she's talking about. He's 4 years old this summer. I've had him since he hatched. Started in my bathtub very cute, like 5 or 6 inches, and grows slowly, which is 1 foot every year. Once it gets to my size, 6 feet is when it's going to slow down. Now they're going to start to add weight and get larger. They'll live 50, 60 years, excuse me. Say 50, 60 year lifespan, biggest ever was 19 feet 2 inches. That line right there to the edge of the wood measures 19 feet 2 inches. It's a world record alligator. They caught him in Louisiana. Listen, they also caught him in 1890, so who knows how they measured things back then. Yeah, Florida's 15 feet. From here to the edge of the wood is a big alligator. Check this out. Watch how fast they can run. You don't have to outrun the alligator, just the gentleman next to you. You know what I mean? The stripes that he had when he hatched have faded away. If you look at most wild animals when they're young like this, you're usually going to see stripes or spots. So, zebra, tiger, leopard, and cheetah keep this forever. Florida panthers, cougar, puma, or mountain lion spots will disappear. White-tailed deer loses spots, alligator stripes gone. Dark on his back with a light belly. If he's in that dark water when something looks down, he's going to blend right in. Something that's below looking up, he's going to blend into the sky. Sharks, dolphins, and birds share similar patterns. My friends camouflage for this very tasty animal. Lots of things trying to eat him. Occasionally, big alligators eat small alligators. Top dog in the Everglades is the American river otter. They'll feast on alligators bigger than this right here. Did you all see the otter? I know, seems so cute and cuddly. Don't be fooled. Highly emotional, mouth-oriented. It's a chainsaw with fur. They spray you too. They're the same family as a skunk. Because they rip you apart, they'll spray you. Did you guys see the great blue heron?
Yeah.
Large great blue bird eats more alligators out here than anything. Hatchlings. They'll eat a dozen or so in one sitting. Like chicken tenders for them. So basically on top of the head you can see the nose, eyes, and ears. Well camouflaged. They stick the top of the head, they can smell a dead animal 1 mile. Ear flap flutters. They can hear fish jump in the water about 100 yards away. Wow. That can tell the difference between me and a dog walking. They can feel the difference in vibrations. The eyelids blink, goggles protect when they go underwater. Nictitating membrane. They wear goggles just like we would. Protects their eyes, plus they can see under the water. Their eyes stick up, they look vulnerable, something bites them in the head, the eyes will simply sink right inside the skull. Built to last. Just like a Chevy. Saw that in the commercial once. Small brain, big mouth, bad combination. Simple purpose, balanced nature. That doesn't figure out math problems, and we think because they can't do it that they're not smart. That's not the case. He's very smart, just simple. He eats, he sleeps, he makes baby alligators. That's it. Genius. As soon as they come out of the egg, 80 teeth. The alligators got small teeth, so with their mouth closed, only the top teeth are visible. But 40 on top and 40 on bottom. They lose a tooth, 2 to 3 months later, another one's going to grow back. Every single tooth inside that mouth can be replaced up to 50 times.
Wow.
4,000 teeth.
Wow.
Pretty Cool, like we can do that, right? No dentist. Be nice. Smile. Sorry, dentist.
A lot more affordable.
We have about 2 million. This is Wally.
Well,
Wally. And now I'm going to introduce you to Tessa. The Everglades is about diversity, my friends. This is a crocodile. You're absolutely correct. Tessie is a crocodile. She looks creepy.
Pointy nose. They are nasty.
Because she has teeth.
they were in the
Creepy
same
because she has teeth.
Well, they're just babies. Oh.
Is she real? No. You guys have made my day, by the way. So both of these guys are native to the Everglades and both are very different. The thing is, the crocodile is different, long pointy nose, much bigger teeth. Alligator round nose with small teeth. But they don't have more teeth, they have bigger teeth and they're all visible. Alligator has a big smile, looks happy, crocodile looks angry. What you see is what you get, that's for sure. Again, they both exist here. If they existed together, they'd be in direct competition with each other. They're both in the Everglades, they will not see each other in the wild. These two grew up in my bathtub and still live in my backyard. They don't know the difference. They travel in the same crate. I'm an educator. I take animals to schools, libraries, and summer camps. Zoom now, but whatever. They do. They still in the wild because they'd be in different areas. So the river, swamp, and lake for the alligator, there's about 1 million out here. Crocodiles are tropical. So even to find him, we're subtropical now, but we're not that far. If you head down to the Keys and you hit the coast, you're in the northern point of where you can find the American crocodile. If you go to Flamingo, you'll see some. Now, we only have 2,000. 60,000 American crocodiles in the wild, 2,000 live here. They're limited by range and they live on quiet beaches in Florida. It's like an oxymoron, right? Jumbo shrimp, right? Yeah, quiet beaches in Florida are pretty non-existent, but remember, kids, you're gonna run the world one day, and to save your favorite animal, you have to save his home. We have more endangered species here than anybody in the continental U.S. Habitat destruction. Save the planet. The American crocodile is saltwater. They're found tropic to tropic. One of 2 true saltwater crocodiles. Crocodiles are bigger, stronger, faster, and smarter, and a scientist will tell you 100 million years older than an alligator. They're built completely different. But you'll notice here, pores in her tongue. Alligator is salt sensitive. Crocodiles excrete salt. 2 species live in brackish and salt water full time. They actually can excrete it. They won't get dehydrated. Saltwater crocodile. Sit down. There you go. I'll come to you there. If she flies out of my hand, don't try to catch her. Pores. Salt plants. Salt plants. Let's see. So saltwater crocodile. I've had sorry. It's the end of the day. Saltwater crocodile. I've had salties for over 25 years. Never in my life had a saltwater tank. Deceiving term. They have to drink fresh water. They can be in either or. If that animal's in the ocean and gets rained on, he's got water. They eat something, they got water. On the coast, there's canals and puddles. There's access to water. Most crocodiles live in fresh water around the world, 15 species. 5 or 6 of those get really big. They eat big salty animals.
How big do crocodiles get?
Big salty animals. American crocodile in Central America can get about 20 feet. The Nile crocodile in Africa is shaped a little differently, but 20 feet. The Indo-Pacific is the largest, 20 feet.
They eat people.
Yeah. No. No. Those crocodiles will eat.
Food.
Yeah. You're not a prey animal, so you don't act like a prey animal. You don't have instincts like a prey animal. You could very easily become a prey animal. And it's a lot easier to catch something like you that's not paying attention than it is one of those animals. And if you jump in the water out there at nighttime, then you become what they call natural selection. Yeah, they can, but there's only, alligators don't eat, crocodiles do. Yeah, if there was 1 million crocodiles here, less people live. Yeah, natural selection would occur a lot more often, that's for sure.
Which is why he has them in there.
Alligators can too.
Crocodiles will.
But crocodiles can excrete salt, so they can digest you in the dust.
Oh.
Alligator would.
The digestion quicker, so unlike the
Alligators don't eat
take like.
people. Alligators are very dangerous because of people. That's the problem. Crocodiles are just different. Crocodile ocean right now as we speak, which is crazy to think that there'd be crocodiles in the ocean. Hard to believe. A lot of people don't want to believe it. With today's technology, you don't have to believe it. Watch it on your phone. And you can watch a crocodile and a shark feeding side by side. Whale carcass. You can watch crocodile and manatee hanging out together here in a marina in the Keys. Remember, Florida Bay is also the nursery for bull and lemon sharks. There's a lot of interaction between bull sharks and crocodiles. You watch crocodile eat bull sharks all day long. Highest testosterone level in the animal kingdom. Again, crocodiles are different. So we're going to bring out an alligator. I'm not here to fight an alligator. Show you a little bit of behavior.
Wally.
Some capabilities.
So he's basically very aggressive. He's like,
This is one of our smaller females, but
All that females? No, I'm just kidding.
again, I'm not here to fight with the
Dragging
alligator.
that.
They know that I'm not here to have a
That's
fight
so
with them, but
You don't like
go ahead,
that.
sweetie, you gotta sit down, okay? They know that we're not here to have a fight, but her attitude is a little different, you know? They all have different personalities. Yeah, any of you guys have any friends that are just angry all the time? Same with her. She's just angry all the time. She knows we're not here to have a fight. So female gets 9 feet, male grows its entire life. Dangerous, but that's built to eat small things that fit in their mouth. Capable of getting something big, they hold something they can't swallow, bigger alligators come in to steal it. Something too salty would make them sick. They're dangerous because they're not afraid of humans anymore. If you live here and you have a lake in your backyard, this is your neighbor. The lakes are connected, it goes from one lake to the next. This is 1 square mile territory. You see her every day, it's different. Now it's just little Susie from the neighborhood. Everybody knows her, everybody loves her. And if you have a barbecue in your backyard one day and little Susie pulls up, chances are somebody's giving little Susie some food. If you feed a wild alligator, you've made her dangerous to everybody. Laziest animal in Florida just got lazier, she's never gonna hunt again. She gets hungry, she sees you, she's coming straight for you. Not to eat you, give me food. Give me food. They see a miniature version of you and they associate people with food. That's a problem. That starts getting close to your kids. You made 1 phone call to the state, that animal will be removed from your backyard. Thousands are destroyed every year. Relocation on bigger alligators doesn't really exist. Built-in GPS system right here. They took an American crocodile about 10 years ago from a golf course all the way to Naples, 100 miles away. Took her 1 week to get home. Yeah, you can feed her and relocate her, it doesn't matter, she knows where you live. This is ultimate stalker. Again, she is kind of feisty. She's got a bum leg she's had from a baby. She's fine when she gets up. Oh yeah. Let's hold the baby. They don't want the baby running around there. No. She needs to be in the second row or higher. Yeah. I can't lose anybody again. So again, this animal right here, she is a bit feisty, but again, she knows that we're not here to have a fight. Sweet little girl, you can see her tongue there. Her throat is closed. If she went underwater with her throat open, she'll fill her lungs. She keeps her throat closed, catch a fish, head above the water, open the back of the throat and swallow the food. They don't chew food, they crush small animals. So again, I brought her in here. Whoa. It's time for me to go reevaluate my life. Do me a favor, I'm just needing you guys to please stay seated for now. Just for safety reasons. So again, the mouth open like that, warning, if you drive down the road and you see this little girl with her mouth open and her tongue drooping, she's regulating her body temperature. I didn't see you watching me. So those bones down her back actually help to warm her up. This animal lays in the sun, she absorbs heat, she tries to get her body temperature warm enough to digest. The alligator can sustain freezing temperatures. You can look on your phone and see them frozen in lakes throughout the southeastern U.S. Nostrils don't freeze, they shut their body down, they go into brumation. 86, they can digest, warm like us, they're maintaining. Gathering, releasing heat. By the way, she can run about 10 miles an hour. Some crocodiles can hit speeds at about 20 miles an hour. The tails, yeah, absolutely. And the tail's used for swimming, but she gets angry and she'll hit you with that tail. Again, she's always angry. She's always trying to hit you with that tail. Just walk by her, whap, whap. She's like my house cat, man. Whap, whap. Every time I walk by, whap, whap. What's wrong with me? 10 miles an hour, they're basically bolting to the water. If you got chased by an alligator chases you, that means you walked near mama while she had her nest, right? So what they're gonna tell you in Florida is if you get chased by her to run in a zigzag. That's what they tell every child growing up here in Florida. Has anybody ever heard that before?
Snipers.
Some of you have heard that before. Yep. Has anybody ever met anybody that got chased that ran in a zigzag? No. They don't exist. It's complete nonsense. This is what we teach our kids here, though. We're so messed up in Florida. No, please don't run in a zigzag. Have you ever been chased by anything before? Nothing. Yeah. If something chases you, it's hard enough when you're scared to keep your balance. I don't know what they come up with. It's supposed to confuse them. You live here in Florida? Oh, okay. Yeah, if there's a lake, there's an alligator in it. Just keep that in mind. Just keep that in mind. Even if you don't see it and you know, okay, he's not there, potentially he just get across this. There are culverts through every lake. Everything is connected. No, let them. That's fine. Just keep your eyes peeled.
They told us it's because they can't pivot as fast while they're running. That's what they told us.
So run in a zigzag?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but what happened is that so if it's running straight at you and you did this,
yeah.
Right? Yeah. Don't you think somewhere along the line it would get you?
Yeah.
I don't know why they teach you some weird stuff like this though. I hear a lot of it. Zigzag is complete nonsense. I've also heard it about snakes and bears. Anybody ever seen a grizzly bear hunt before? That doesn't work, my brother. Don't crawl into a ball and pretend like you're a baby or sleeping. That doesn't work either. Better fight back, my friend. I don't care what grabs you. Better fight back.
Running with
Pause for the alligator. So if you guys want to see more alligators when you exit this way, just go straight back. We have some on exhibit. There might be some wild ones back there. Before you leave, you have the opportunity to get a photo with an alligator. Over here is Ernesto the alligator. He's pretty friendly. The national park doesn't really allow you to touch him, but that doesn't mean we won't stick him in your face for a picture. If you'd like to do something like that, get your camera ready. If you do, we do ask for a donation if your choice helps out a little bit. If you have any questions, I'm right here. Thank you all. Hope you enjoyed it, guys.
Ernesto.
Alright, so Kristen, where are we exactly?
We are at the Homestead Miami Speedway for Fast Lane Fridays. People come here to legally drag race their souped up cars.
Quarter mile, baby. Chris and I are at a quarter mile race with all these beautiful cars. There's an R35 coming up, but these are the cars that just raced. There we go. We'll go check out the 2000.
And if you've ever been out here before, I'm sure you've watched our team launch in reverse, which is not fun. Super canoe.
We do a lot.
That's what I'm drinking. He does.
Vin Diesel's here. Oh, look who's got it. You see that?
No.
He's sprayed them like nonstop.
Oh, really?
Did you
get it?
I think so, yeah.
probably a bad start.
Yeah. I say no, they're just starting up. I see it.
Face masks, face coverings. We want you to wear it as often as it's possible. It is mandatory. There you go. Ooh. A long smoky burnout. As you know, we have
Oh my God, look at that smoke.
your face coverings. So please do us a solid. Here we go. And we put a 570D up on the board. See, what I love about that though is as soon as the fire is off the throttle, he's not expecting it to clear itself out. This fire that's not running right. Something's not exactly right with the tube. So the throttle back is sorted out.
Right.
It's not going to fix itself.
Having fun?
I am. Are you?
Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
Is this a good surprise?
Very good surprise. Love it. Beef.
Our hot cars have been a lot of fun so far. Yeah, RJ, where is RJ? In the rat attack. I want to see RJ turn on the ball.
The rat attack. That guy's gonna come from after this. Another Lexus? Was that a
Hey,
Honda?
big happy birthday to Karina from Alex.
No, it's a Lexi.
Yeah, happy birthday, Karina. 27 years old, you know.
Wow, I can't see it at all.
Happy birthday. Thank you for coming out and spending time with us. Next thing, we gotta get you behind the wheel of one of these race cars. Let's do it. Way to go, Alex. Very clear. All right, here we go. A little to the right side of the groove.
We're going backwards.
Wow. That's awesome. The RX-7 again.
Where's the red?
That's what I want to know.
Yeah.
But if you're wondering what the record is, we got 536 and 136. But that's not even the real track record. The real track record is a 4-second run by the late great Gary Bird.
That may have been
Maybe
too
skip my
bright.
hat forward. Maybe put my hat forward. Hold this? Hold this?
Yeah.
Well, after this, we'll take one back.
Sure.
All right, set.
GTR again? After this one.
Now GTR is back.
Godzilla!
Looks like he launched pretty well.
That was great.
That's not the case. We don't ask you to leave. We just
Shall we
What's
show
the
everyone?
fastest time we've seen today?
5.6 seconds, 5.69, and it was the Lexus IS 200, I think. But we're gonna go look at some of the cars.
So this is everybody that's already raced brings their car out to this
Yeah,
lot.
I mean, look at this. We have a Honda Pilot here. Don't be ashamed. Do not be ashamed to race. But let's go look. Let's go look at the front line, shall we?
They had an autocross course set up at the Hialeah horse track in the parking lot. It was fun. C10. Running rich.
No cross, baby.
I'll get back up a little bit. So, what you want to do is you want to move slowly.
The RX-7. Another RX-7, the old one. So let's go look at some cool ones outside. There's the quarter-mile track. More cars, more cars. A lot of Hyundai Genesises tonight. 350Zs.
A lot of dudes, a lot of
Camaro,
Challengers.
Mustang, Challengers.
Yeah.
So when you come to the starting line, just look for the cones.
And
There you go.
what do we
Do
got
drag
here?
racing. That's it. It's just that simple. Just
Is that a
please.
Supra?
Not another one. Please. Slow.
In black. We've seen black, white, red.
Yeah.
15 miles.
Kristen and I had the red one last
We
week.
did.
So,
We did. Look at the parachute on the Corvette.
yeah. Another white. Is that a Supra? Yes, it is.
Yeah, 15 miles per hour anywhere but the
Let's
racetrack.
crossover.
All the bikes.
Might as well be race wars. Got some cars over here, kind of hanging out. We have a Sunoco gas station over there.
Another one.
Another Supra.
Another Supra.
That's right. Yeah, bring your kids to. This is a bring your kids to work
Yeah,
day.
this is a kids-friendly event.
Literally, you cannot be ashamed. I think the guy said as long as you can do 15 miles an hour, you can race.
Yep. We did see a full-ass Jeep.
The day I see a minivan, I will laugh, and then I know I won't be ashamed.
We saw the Mini Cooper too.
The Mini Cooper was good, yes.
Mini Coopers now.
Yeah. Mustang, Camaro, Infiniti. GTR. Mercedes, Jeep. I think my sister has this Jeep. No, she does not. That's the Latitude. Look, a Civic. No problem. I'll just run home and get my car. Yeah. We saw muscle cars. Well, we saw a few actual muscle cars. The Christmas tree. Merry Christmas.
What pulled in just there?
What, the Jeep?
Oh my god, look at this 2 times today.
Oh, music. We don't have to go to Tokyo. We'll stay here. We'll stay
We'll
here.
have to go to Tokyo.
No, but we haven't seen a skyline yet,
No,
so
we haven't.
kind of on the hunt for one. Wow. This is the real show.
This is the real, yeah.
The after party. Yeah.
Here comes. Check this thing out. It's pretty radical right here. Like it's gonna back it up left side. This is like the camouflage that they use so you can't see the lines on a new vehicle.
por ti.
Check out some more. See if any. We're gonna see if any new cars come in.
Yeah.
Stay tuned. The fool's running a Honda 2000. We'll be back.
We will be back.
Porque todavía lo dudo, un campumbo. Soy un demente de la escritura. ¿De dónde viene mi sabrosura? Me escucharon semillita de esta cultura. Desde la
punta de esta
la figura de mi tronco hago travesura. Se siente uva como si del centro estuvo de contarde. Se te acaban las aventuras. Termino la falsa, perdonen la tardanza. El que de lucha se cansa. Su sueño nunca alcanza. me encanta. Mira a ver si te adelanto y te pones algo. Tú me sobras lo que te falta, lírica que arte. No te va a dar ni hambre, a mí no me molesto, lleva que mande. Si eres bueno como yo, somos dos que bajó. Si tus sueños van a atrás, tú le metes.
I just saw an Evo here. Oh, right there. The white Evo.
Pero si Dios te la dio, San Pedro te la bendiga. Con tu guagua se que te intimida. Con chinchillo, en cabulla o en pitira. Es el tengo de la guayante. En el 2002 hizo su palo en la piramida. La guayante, la máquina, cuando encima, máquina que me fue encima. Tira la toalla, que llegué con mi pantalla. Porque si no, no te sale por la playa. Fuiste a la playa, porque te ponían en nada, no te sale por la playa.
Hey, look at this hot rod right here. Look at this hot rod.
We can check in the parking lot too in the spectators.
Yeah. Oh, what's this? Ooh, RGB makes your car faster. There's literally like 90 Mustangs here. 5% Hyundai Genesis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another like 50%. 350Z or 370.
Yeah. There's stuff down there actually.
A lot of Honda Civics. A lot of BMWs.
RGB makes your car faster. Huh? Just like a computer. There's a red Supra.
That's why we've got the best in the business down here at Homestead Miami Speedway. These guys have got a lifetime of experience, and they're going to knock it down.
I think I see an orange Eclipse.
You just hang tight. Stick with us. And remember, the next Fast Lane Friday is the 23rd of April.
April 23rd. Oh, there. It's an Eclipse. I think these might just be regular cars. 3 Mustangs in a row. Oh my god. That might be a Viper. Might be a Viper. Let's go check it out. I have a biker hanging. Oh, it's a Viper. Yeah, it's a Viper. That's a nice color. What's that down there? Oh, another black Viper. Wow, this is so tight.
This is a sexy color too.
Not as sexy as you.
As sexy as you.
Corvette. So that's most of it. Sunoco. Yeah. Do one quick lap.
Yep. The inside one. Stuff coming in slow.
You want to see this? Eclipse. This guy's racing. So a lot of the same cars, I would say. Yeah. Let's go back.
This is also part of the Scott pack, I guess. Evil Scott.
So cleanup continued out there on the line, and as you can see, it's going to take a few more minutes. Sit tight, hang tight. Everybody's enjoying Brady's birthday anyway, so
walk over. Oh, I thought that guy was racing.
Oh.
Imagine.
Yeah.
We'll just do a quick one over here. Old Mustang over here.
No airbags. We die like real men.
Kamikaze.
Kamikaze Team Club.
The Mercedes that killed Han, possibly.
I think my mom had this Mercedes.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, seriously.
How you feel about that?
I love
So you
that
think?
car.
Should we head out for our next adventure?
For our next adventure.
All right. See you all soon.